Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Barbara Catenaci, Executive Director of the Heritage Library, shares some exciting happenings and events coming this summer to the Heritage Library. Barbara, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So the Heritage Library recently had an event at the Zion Cemetery for the National Register of Historic Places. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. The library owns two sites on Hilton Head, historic sites, Fort Mitchell and Zion Cemetery. Both have been named to the National Register of Historic Places, and that is a really big deal if you're into your history and things like that.
It's a very big deal.
It's a lot of hard work and research. We had a group of volunteers led by Iva Welton that did the research on the Zion application. It's about 2 years worth of work, and then once you get accepted, it was a fun morning because we got our plaque from the National Register and things like that, and that will be on display at the library very soon.
Yeah, very nice. And so summer's here, obviously, and how can visitors explore their ancestry on a rainy day?
We have a number of researchers that work in the library. The library's open from 10 to 3, Monday to Friday.
And where's the library located?
The library is located at 2 Corpus Christi, right off of New Orleans Road in Suite 100. And we have genealogists who will work with anyone, and we have a number of databases that folks can search, genealogists that'll work with you and show you how to get started if you're new, or how to get over some of the hurdles that you may have had doing your own research, also how to organize all that research, what to do with DNA results if you did one of the Ancestry.com DNA tests and things like that. So there's a group of folks that work with the library every single day, and they will help folks do that.
That's wonderful,
it's
because
great.
Trying to do it on your own is difficult. So even if you've gotten so far, you could go there to help them help you. Oh, I love that. I'll be there. So do you encourage multi-generational families coming into the library?
Absolutely. We've done some great projects too where we've had whole families come in to look at different things, and we see it, the excitement that happens when all of a sudden, a grandmother discovers something new and didn't know to tell, daughter or son. And when the group's there to experience it, it's a very, very cool moment.
Yeah, it's very rewarding. So tours, you've revamped your tours. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, we do 4 tours in the summer.
Okay.
On Mondays, we do a tour of Fort Mitchell, which is a Civil War site located in Hilton Head Plantation next to Old Fort Pub.
All
Tours
right.
are at 10 o'clock. And they include a docent and costume characters, so it's really kind of fun. And then on Wednesday, there's 2 tours. There's a historic bike tour through the north end of the island historic sites. It's about a 3-mile trek. It's not, fast-paced or anything.
Right.
Almost anybody can do it. That's 10 o'clock, leaving out of the rowing center. And then Wednesday evenings, we do Haunted Tales, Hilton Head Haunted Tales, which is a storytelling at the cemetery. And it's more history than it is horror or anything like that. But it's really kind of a look into Hilton Head's mysterious past.
Yeah. Oh,
and then
I love
on
that.
Thursday mornings we do docent-led and costume characters tours at Zion Cemetery.
Very nice. And so what can people expect? You mentioned the Haunted History Tales tour. How does that work?
Well, and what it is a storytelling event. Okay, so what we have a docent that has done the research. Okay. So you have to remember that Hilton Head, we think of the Civil War, but actually, if you look at Zion Cemetery, it goes back to Revolutionary War time, so that colonial time. Okay, but there were also pirates on Hilton Head and around Hilton Head.
Interesting.
So we have, we have some interesting stories about the past and what some of the past folks were up to, and you never know, there might be one of those past folks who comes to visit during the storytelling.
How fun.
It's a fun time.
Yeah. And so people, whether they live here or they're tourists, they are welcome at the Heritage Library.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We welcome anybody who wants to come in, learn more about Hilton Head's history, their history through the ancestry and genealogy research, but we are basically an ancestry and history research, so come on down and learn a little.
Thank you, Barbara. Thanks for the information. We appreciate it and appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.